Autumn is a great time of year. It's almost impossible to take a bad photograph in autumn. But the first rule of good landscape photography, if you want to get a great landscape photograph, is first to find a great landscape. Today I'm off to North Wales. I've photographed North Wales quite extensively over the years, but there are still places that I haven't been to and I've missed. So I'm going to go back down there now and see if we can get some decent landscape shots. Now it's about 3 hours away and I'm still in Yorkshire at the moment. And I'm hoping the weather's going to hold out. It's okay in Yorkshire at the moment. The sun's out. It's relatively nice. But come on, mate, that's the way. But I've seen the weather forecast and it doesn't look great. Anyway, I'm on my way. We'll see what we can get if we get there anytime soon. We're actually at a place called Brenning, which is just outside, or well, within Capel Currig. It's 40 years since I was here. I was last here to do a mountain leadership course. As I say, 40 years ago. What I had forgotten was how absolutely stunning this place is. Okay, I'm going to try a portrait now. I've done some landscapes. I'm going to try a portrait. It's such a difficult exposure. I'm bracketing my shots at the moment. I'm doing it on a one-stop bracket up to 5 each side to try and get half decent exposure. The sun is just blowing the image out at the moment, but I'm bracketing it and hoping I'm going to get some half decent reflections. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. When I come out, the only intention I ever have is to get one image. That's all I want, is just one decent image. I don't know whether I've got it. But I'm going to give it another go. I'm going to try and flip the camera around and do a portrait. Well, last night I met a few friends in Llandudno, and I didn't actually get in this morning until about 2:45. And I have to be honest, I'm not really feeling it this morning. But I'm determined to get an image, so I'm going to go back up to Snowdon and see if I can get a decent image for the day. I'm back in Capel Currig. I don't think I did it justice yesterday. I was rushing a little bit. I think I got some nice sunset shots, but until I get back and develop them, I don't really know. But I'm going to traipse up there. I'm going to see if I can get some nice shots of the horseshoe. So we'll see how it goes. viewpoint after a bit of a climb. The unfortunate thing is that the horseshoe now is covered in mist, so you can't see the top of it at all. I'll show you the viewpoint that I've got. It is a bit precarious, so I've got to be a bit canny going up here. But the viewpoint is looking right down the valley. So, and as you can see, Snowdon and the horseshoe is totally covered in mist. So yesterday I was down by the lake getting the sunset over the horseshoe. But it's a beautiful day, there's no doubt about that. I'm just waiting for that mist to lift. If it does, I could be here for a long time. Well, I've been here for a couple of hours now, and it hasn't lifted. If anything, it's probably a bit worse. That's the way it goes sometimes. But I'm still determined I'm going to get an image. I'm going to have to wait it out. If it gets a bit cooler, it might have an effect on it. Every now and again, the pinnacle of the summit, should I say, of Snowdon comes into view. In fact, it's just doing that now. I'm going to see if I can get a picture quickly. Well, I've been here about 4.5 hours now, and whereas it's cleared to a degree, it's not as clear as I'd want it to be, really, to be honest. But I think I've got some decent shots with the mist around the top, or the cloud. It's cloud cover, really. It's not mist. But I think what I'm going to do is now head off down this mountain and go to the second lake. Not the lake I went to last night, but there's another one further along, and see what I can get there. So we'll go do that. Well, I've come down to the second lake, just outside Capelcurrig. Well, just outside Plasty actually. It's behind me. There's not a soul here. The road is just up that way, so it's really easy to get here. And there's this magnificent lake with these weird boulders. Let me just see if I can show you what they look like. And that's the view I'm going to capture. It's an obvious composition, this. These boulders in the foreground, leading line to the right, going all the way around, and then the Snowdon horseshoe in the background with some quite nice cloud now. So that's what I'm gonna try and capture. My setup is here. I've got a filter, I've got my polarizer on it. I'm probably not going to put a grad on it, but I am going to put my 6 stop. Of course I haven't got my 10 stop because I broke it yesterday. So I'm going to put a 6 stop on. It's going to be long exposure, it's going to blur out all of this water, and hopefully we'll have quite a nice image. Probably going to change lens then and try and get a longer focal length on it to try and get more of Snowdon. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. I think I've got some decent images. At least I'm hoping I've got some decent images. You never know when you come out on trips like this. I've been on trips like this before and I've come back with absolutely nothing, either because the weather's been crap or the images have just not been there really, or I haven't been able to make them. But I think I might have got 1 or 2 decent images from yesterday and today. So I'll get back and have a look at them, and post them online and tell me what you think. Anyway, for now, I'm going to get out of this and go and find something to have a brew and something to eat.